Good morning, guys. It's Mandy. Happy New Year! It is officially 2022. I hope everybody had a safe night last night. I hope those of you that did go out and do a little partying were safe about it and that you didn't drink and drive. Hubby and I just stayed home. Honestly, we were asleep when 2021 had its last gasping breath. But that's how we celebrate every new year. We're always asleep when the ball drops. So, I thought I would come on here today and just tell everybody that I hope we all have a far better 2022 than we had a 2021. 2021 was really rough. It was very rough on me personally. It was rough on a lot of people that I know. I lost a couple of people that I loved, and I know a lot of you lost people that you loved as well. 2021 was also kind of a good year, though, too. My husband and I bought our house in February of this year, and then we got married in May. And, us personally, like in our own personal lives and such, we've had honestly a really good year between the two of us. New jobs, promotions, and really feeling financially stable and such, but it hasn't been enough to overcome the anxiety and the depression that follows since the pandemic hit. There's always anxiety and fear over losing people. I'm always on the verge of losing my dad. Every time I get that call that he has to go to the hospital, or every time my phone even pings in the middle of the night, I'm just filled with terror. And, it doesn't overcome for how anxious and how fearful that all of our lives have been for the last couple of years. I guess part of what I wanted to say is that I am so thankful to have found this community. I know that right now there is a lot of hurt and division in the community, and I'm just not going to get into it because I am not mentally in a place where I can get into it and then have to potentially have a debate on my channel. I am practicing self-care, and I'm not going to step into that. But I know there's a lot of division right now, but I just want to say how much joy and healing and welcome and warmth that I have found in this community. And I hope that despite everything going on in the reborn community, I hope we all don't lose sight of that we all share a common love for this community and this hobby. I just hope that all of you are able to find ways to mend relationships, because I have found this sort of love and welcome and just happiness in this community that I don't think that I've ever found in my life. So anyway, so 2021 had to come with one last one last brutal hit, and one of my icons and role models and a huge vital piece of my childhood passed away yesterday, which is Betty White. And I thought that I would show you guys my little, they're not, I know they're not dolls, but they're toys. And what are we all, if not grown-ups, playing with toys that give us joy? So these are my little pop figurines. My ex-husband, he bought these for me for my birthday the last year that we were together as a couple. And they have special meaning to me because of that as well. I'm still best friends with my ex-husband, which is really rare. I know. My husband Joe is friends with him, and he has a wonderful new woman in his life, and he's a stepdad to some really great kids. So no hate or regrets here at all. But this was his last birthday gift for me, and I love the Golden Girls. Like, I love the Golden Girls. I grew up with a few aunts who I would go to their house every night. They lived only 2 houses down from me when I was a child, and I would go and I would sit on their couch, and we would all drink soda and eat snacks, and we would watch Golden Girls. And it was a thing of ours. It was a family thing of ours. And then when I was in middle school and high school, they would show reruns on Lifetime. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Lifetime TV used to show reruns of the Golden Girls. This was before we had streaming. And me and my mom would sit down then and we would watch it every day together. And then as an adult, I bought the DVDs and I watched them all the time. And then finally we had streaming and they were on Hulu, and now I think they're on something else now too. I think they might actually be on Disney. I can't remember. But I have rewatched the series over and over again. I have so much Golden Girls stuff. Shirts, coffee mugs, just all kinds of things. But each time one of them died, it was so painful for me. And each time one of them died, I couldn't watch the show for a few months. I had to just let it go because seeing their familiar and beloved faces would just hurt me. And then eventually I could move on and I could watch it again, and then another one of them would die. Finding out that Betty had passed yesterday, weeks before her 100th birthday, was just like, I was devastated. And it's just, I know it seems probably silly to be so distraught over celebrity, but it's not just a person that I don't personally know that has died. It's a part of my life, and it's a part of some of the most wonderful memories that I had, because those aunts I would watch with, they're all gone now. They all died from ovarian cancer. They're all gone. They're the reason when I had to have my hysterectomy, I just told them to go ahead and take my ovaries out too, because I just was terrified of passing away from that. And that's neither here nor there, but anyway, there's Blanche, and there's Sophia, and there's Rose. I kind of picked this up yesterday and held it, cried a little bit. And there's Dorothy. Dorothy was my favorite. I just loved how much of a boss she was. but I really, really loved Rose, and Rose is my mom's favorite. So, anyway, just thought I would come on here and talk to you guys about that. I do have a couple videos planned for this week if I feel up to it. I have a I will have a box opening at some point, probably in the next week when my custom comes, my sweet little custom from Garden of Eden Nursery. And then I also have another baby, a cuddle baby, that actually arrived yesterday on New Year's Eve. And I've already opened her and everything, and got around, and I will do a video about her too. Actually, I've already got everything set up for her video over here. So I'll probably be filming that next. But anyway, but I probably won't release that until later because I just don't feel very good. So I'll probably film this and then not put it up till maybe a couple days later. But I already have a name for her, and I think you guys are gonna love when I named her. But anyway, so that's it for now. So there's Brienne, sleepy little Brienne. She's been sleeping with me. I take turns with the babies that it's only my cuddle babies. I only have my cuddle babies that sleep with me at night. Because, full-on babies are not exactly comfortable to hold and snuggle with at night. So, yeah, my cuddle babies kind of trade places, snuggling with mommy at night. So, anyway, and you guys are probably wondering, what does your husband think about the cuddle babies being with you at night? And the fact is that my husband and I actually have separate rooms. We have separate beds. And no, it's not what everybody's thinking. It's not because we don't love each other. We have completely different work schedules. And I toss and turn constantly, and he punches and kicks in his sleep. So we actually cannot sleep together. Sometimes we nap, and cuddle with each other and everything. But we can't actually spend an entire night in bed with each other because I will keep him awake constantly, and he may accidentally punch and kick me in my sleep, which has happened before. One time I woke up on the floor. So, so whenever you see this beautiful room with all of my really pretty pink and gold and brass and things like that, this is my room. This is my sanctuary. I won't ever show you his room because it is a man's room. It is messy. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. So until then, take care. Take care of each other and have a happy and wonderful and safe and joyful new year. Bye-bye.